It must have been really exciting to then come back and continue the story of USS Callister. Not a lot of actors get to recur on this show, and very rarely is the same character. Can you talk a little bit about what it was like to come back to the Waltons?
Well, coming back to Black Mirror in general is just like entering what you've always wanted to do. You know, when I first was invited to come for the first one, it was my favorite show. I couldn't believe it. And I had the exact same feeling. And also, these characters, we had so much fun generating them the first time. It was going to be fun to show like what an asshole, ludicrous fool someone like that is, and how it is just pure thoughtlessness that motivates all their bad choices, and pure greed that motivates all their positive choices for themselves. So it was just it was time. It was time to get in there and articulate those two elements of this guy.
Look at us, we're going into hyperspace.
I was thinking about it today and I was like, okay, so Bob's like fantasy world where if he could be anything, he would be basically in Star Trek, the Black Mirror equivalent. And for Walton, it's Castaway. Like his survival method is Tom Hanks in Castaway. And I'm
Mhm.
curious if like, did you rewatch the movie to kind of like get in touch with that, or was just kind of the vague reference enough for you to kind of find your imagination in that space?
Yes, I saw that movie in the theater when it came out. I
Same.
certainly enjoyed it, like everybody else. I know they were going for a Castaway kind of send up. It was already there. I didn't need, if I were to rewatch it, I probably would have grabbed specific things, and I don't think it needed that. They set up, you get what it is. I was just so, because that was like a thing that felt like it happened. Like there's this movie Enemy Mine where Dennis Quaid in the late 80s, he's thrust into this planet. It feels like an 80s thing where the star is now stuck on this other planet, has to figure out how to live. And I felt like I was just living that thing. I'd watched those movies as a kid forever. So that was like a dream. Eating space octopi was like a dream come true. Honestly, they're like, we're sorry if it doesn't taste. I'm like, I don't care. This is the coolest.
So,
Let's,
what did it taste like?
I think
What
it was
does
like
alien octopus goo taste like?
it was like a slightly sweet blue dye flavor.
It
Yeah, it
was
was
very
just,
good. It was very old boy of you to like just go in face
oh my
first.
God, that's really what a kind compliment. That's crazy.